Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new series. To kick off the new anime season, we're starting with the show to my right. We're starting with Spice and Wolf. I'm very excited for this one. This is like a super highly acclaimed series that a lot of people love the original anime for, absolutely love the manga for, and I'm excited to see how the remake is done. I never watched the original anime, I've never read the manga, so this will actually be my first look into Spice and Wolf. I know the series came out 2008-ish, something like that. I can't be exactly sure, but anyway, I've heard great things about this series. I know nothing going into it other than that it's a romance and it is about a wolf girl. That is all I know. That is quite literally the bare necessities of what I know about this series from some of the comments I've read and some discussion about the show. It's gonna be 25 episodes. It's confirmed for 25 episode season, so that's very hype, and we will see where that carries us, of course. But per usual, feel free to check out the Discord or the Patreon. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, and past manga. We have a great time in there. And then as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. We've just had some updates to the Patreon, as you can probably see on screen now. It might be covering my face. I'm still getting used to this, but I'm doing some new, testing out some new stuff. So if it's covering my face, then just know that I know that. But yeah, feel free to check out the Patreon. You get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions, so you'll get uncuts this or any of my seasonals that you may want to see, or some exclusives as well. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into Spice and Wolf, episode 1. Very salty and large pond. The ass of a pompous fool. Oh my god, stretching the feet out. Land farther south. This animation looks so smooth already. Ah, okay. The wolf is running. Ah, so it's kind of like a folktale kind of situation. Ah, so time passed, the promise went away. What are they doing with the animation right now? Like, well, hang on, we're a minute and a half into this episode. What are they doing with the animation here? Why does it look so good? What's going on here? Why are they making this look so goddamn good? Makes sense. Time passes, people forget about legends. Kind of sounds like some Freerin stuff right there. Who is this voice actor? I already recognize this voice actor. I'm looking it up. I have to know. I recognize that voice so much. It's Lelouch. Duh. Can't believe I didn't put two and two together there. It's Lelouch. Ooh. Uh-oh. Purging people with different beliefs? Sign of the times, to say the least. Oh my god. They're collecting so much wheat. Oh, we've got another craft. Right after Freerin. This would technically be the original craft, though. The other Freerin craft came significantly longer after this one. End of his HOLO. Yep, they're all chanting the wolf stuff. What is happening right now? What is happening? Oh god. Oh, he just got tackled. Oh my god, they're lifting brother up in the air. I can't tell if this has something to do with what the girl said in the beginning, which I believe the girl in the beginning was our main wolf that we saw in the OP, our main wolf girl. I can't tell if what they're doing has anything to do with the traditions she was talking about, but maybe I just slipped up and accidentally Didn't put two and two together here. But I don't think she referenced anything like this. And they oh my god, they literally locked him in a shed. Can't come out for a week? A week? Yeah, good luck. Good luck surviving in there. Are we sure your new lord is trustworthy? Yeah. If he's a traveling merchant, he's probably got stuff to do. Yeah, that looks like they're having a big harvest celebration. Aww, feeding the horsey. Oh, God, that moon is bright. Yeah, brother, your fur is breathing. That fur is really breathing. Oh. Yep, hello. Clearly our main girl's sleeping there. Oh my god, yep, there's the wolf ears. Oh, she's completely naked. She is completely and utterly naked. Was she always in his cart? Did she just hop in there? I'm sure there's some lore we're missing. Jesus. My god, first thing she does when she wakes up is howl like crazy. I love the animation too. The animation's looking really smooth. 25 episodes of this. I could get used to it. No, genuinely though, like I said in the beginning, I've heard so much good stuff about this series. 25 episodes, I'm really excited. If I remember correctly, the first original version of the anime was only one season with 12 episodes, so maybe we're getting a more in-depth adaptation, or like an adaptation that carries the story further than it did back then. Oh god. Is there any chance we could get you to put some clothes on? What are the odds? My god, the tail too. Yeah, you can have the meat. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. As long as you don't eat me. You're not a human from the village. So, she is the wolf they were all talking about. The wolf that brings them their bountiful harvests. Ah. Oh, we heard that. We heard that earlier. Like, whenever his cart shook, we heard that was her getting in. I thought it was maybe like her rustling in there or something, but no. That was her getting into his cart to leave the village. HOLO. Yeah, they called a human. Also, by the fact that she said she hasn't taken this form, was she just like a regular wolf before this? Like a not person wolf? So, I wonder if like they use the wolf thing as just a way to get people to like be more effective and work harder to get better harvests. It's like if you do all these specific things, HOLO will bless your harvest and you'll have a great wheat harvest, but like they just happen to be in some like very fertile land that grows crops really well. I don't know. I don't know what the case is, but much farther. How did you end up here then? This is not, I'm gonna be totally honest, based on everything I'd heard and seen about this series, this is not the personality I was expecting. This is not at all the personality I was expecting for this girl to have. A world covered in wise wolf HOLO. Okay. And she immediately went back to sleep. Show me some proof. You just refuse a lot, don't you? You just gotta prove it. That's fair. It's a fair point. Is she gonna like attack him? Small amount of wheat. Yeah, I don't think she enjoys turning into this form. Jesus. Is she like giant or something? What is going on? The sky literally got dark. Or, well, the moon got covered by a cloud. More precisely. Where the hell did she go? Oh. Or don't let me see where she went. Oh, they let him out real quick. It has not been a week. It'd be a waste to leave it all for the wolf. Oh, I was thinking maybe it was just like a I mean, it is superstitious in the way that it's an excuse for them to hold an event in the village. I was thinking it was just like superstitious in the fact that they. I mean. It could be that too. He explicitly stated here that it's superstitious for the fact that it just allows the people to have a celebration or a festival. But I mean, I guess the word superstition implies that the people believe these rumors, or not even necessarily believe the rumors, but it just like motivates them to be better, I guess. I honestly don't know where I was going with that point, but it's just on the fact that he explicitly stated it's for them to have festivals, but I feel like it's also pretty heavily implied that it allows them to, it motivates them to work better in whatever it may be for this hollow god they worship. Uh-oh. This dude is a Yarase? What do you say his name was? Yarase? Something like that. It's gonna take me a second to learn these character names, if these characters are even gonna stick around for an extended period of time, but it's gonna take me a second to learn their names. He's pretty drunk. Oh god. That sounds brutal. I mean, when you have harvests as bountiful as we were seeing earlier in the episode, it makes sense. Makes total sense. Yare, that was his name. Well, little do you know, it does actually exist. That's true. That is true. They were so the knights earlier were calling this a heretic village essentially, because they believe in this hollow god as opposed to the church's god. Well, off he goes, drunkenly stumbling back to his humble abode, and now we've got a wolf to deal with. What is that giant white bag? I mean, it's probably his supplies, but I wonder if he just like stuffed her in a bag or something, or left her in his cart outside. Okay, hi. We didn't get to see her wolf form, damn it, she's already back. Dude, like, we really need to get this girl some clothes. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. So she just teleported to that wheat and then got let out of that form. Oh, now we get to see. Oh. She looks pretty normal to me. Oh, never mind. That wasn't her true form. She flipped to her true form and then flipped back. We didn't get to actually see the true form. I'm sure that'll come into play later. She looks the same to me. Yeah. I think they're keeping this actual form more of a secret. Hmm. It's fair. Just called it my fickleness. So yeah, it's like essentially they've started believing in her less and less, and they've also started to dislike her more and more, specifically for the fact that it's not even her that's making them have bad harvests. Well, she said she makes them have bad harvests, but it's not because she wants to. She doesn't have a choice, because having harvest after harvest after harvest after harvest after harvest is really hard on farmland, and so sometimes she has to give it a break and give them a bad harvest, and they dislike her for that, or whatever it may be, and so the belief in her is slowly kind of tampered out over time, and they'll just have to work to get those good harvests on their own from now on. Oh, the wind kicked in. Yeah, who knows how old this being is? She wants to go back home. Wishes to head back home. She was just stuck under there for forever. She's actually wearing clothes now that are way too big for her. Oh, she's wearing his clothes. That's why they're way too big. She's just taking his best outfit and... Alright, we've got a literal wolf god creature on the traveling squad now. Oh, yeah, she's just now learning his name. From now to the end of time. An honorable wolf, huh? Little handshake. He's not paying attention to her antics at all. She's over here hitting this big pose and everything. Oh, oh. A male should be happy to be touched by me. Well, this should be interesting. That was a fun first episode. Honestly, I had a ton of fun with this first episode. I don't have any major complaints or anything. Like this is gonna be fun. A very highly acclaimed romance manga, which had a very highly acclaimed anime as well, turned remake, and we got 25 episodes to boot. So we're in for this one we're in for a long ride with this one, which I'm excited for, of course. Just as a whole, I'm very excited to see where this series takes us. I like the two main characters. I like their chemistry already. We got Lawrence. She called him Lawrence, so I'm gonna call him Lawrence as well. I was calling him Kraft at the beginning, but I'll call him Lawrence from now on because that's what she's calling him as well. We got HOLO and Lawrence, so we will see how their relationship develops because obviously this is a romance. They are going to develop. We'll see how their merchant travels go together as she has now escaped that village. So we'll see how this all plays out. This is a very enjoyable first episode though, but I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to Spice and Wolf episode 1. Hope you guys did enjoy and hope you all have a good day.